It's a top stroker. Like I don't even be stroking.
You do be stroker.
You stroking,
Mr. Stroker at Atlas.
That's actually. That's
All right, cool. You got the face of the
definitely.
franchise, Ludo.
I've seen your tape.
Wow.
I ain't got no tapes.
I've been in the film room.
I ain't got no tapes.
I'm
Alright,
like
cool.
Bill Belichick.
I got
I'm
no
Tom
tapes.
Brady.
Alright, cool.
Ludo's in
Alright,
charge of
cool.
post-production.
Alright, cool. Since this intro has failed, yeah. Alright, cool. Have you lot ever received a sex tape from the woman you're talking to?
What, her and another nigga?
Yeah.
Nah, never.
Nah, do you know what it is? I've never, but I've heard when like girls have said it to me and like my niggas have said to me like, yo, she shot. I'm like, why are you trying to see a video of a short you're chatting to get past? Like, what are we doing?
I got one, yeah.
I'm not that horny. I'm sorry.
Cool. I got one, yeah. And then all I remember was me being like, oh, she's mad sexy. Ooh. But I was like, it should have been me. Like, I was just there.
But she wouldn't show you unless she had intentions of sleeping with you, know?
Yeah, that's the thing.
She was trying to show. She was trying to show you how she's setting doggy, but she's putting herself in a shop window.
Yeah. Then obviously, so
You know, when you go to a job interview, you have to show your CV.
yeah.
That's like when the Arsenal links popped up and Gabby Jesus dropped 4 the next. Like Gabby Jesus scored 4 goals the next game.
So then obviously I was watching it and I was like, yeah, this is live, but I was like, I wish I didn't ask for this. But then,
Well, you actually asked for
Well,
it.
you asked for it.
yeah, she
That
was
doesn't
like,
shock me at all.
no,
You're a
how do you
freak
know?
ass boy.
no. The
Like,
conversation.
you got a tape. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, the conversation didn't lead me, like, I wasn't like, yo, like, send me your sex tape, send me your sex tape. No, obviously, like, the conversation led to, yo, like, I got, like,
bro.
she was like, hey, I ain't got news, but I got a sex tape. I was like, yo,
We ain't got news. We got a sex tape, bro.
That's a lie.
That's crazy.
hey,
You can't
hey,
have
a nigga like me,
Having a sex tape is more inconvenient
Yeah.
than having news.
How are you cutting out the middleman like that?
so a nigga like me, I'm not gonna be like, question her why she doesn't have nudes.
I kind of am.
How was it like artistic? Did she like set up a tripod or was it like
Just my man.
It was
My man breathing heavy.
nah, the one thing I did
Money
like,
belly. You see the money
the money
belly?
belly in it?
the one thing I did like, it wasn't like Kim recording while he was digging it out. Like it was
like set it up.
it was like
I tell you, it was on the tripod.
I no. So imagine the camera's there, yeah? So the viewers can see there's a camera's there, and like she's here. No, he's here, pamming out, and she's just in doggy. And I was just like,
Wait,
Is it side on or like front on?
where was the camera?
the camera was right there.
So is he looking at me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The worst,
But wait.
The thing with sex tapes, like you don't want to set up at the wrong angle.
But the thing is,
you
yeah,
spend 20 minutes looking at your own
yeah,
ass.
fair play to Shorty. She like cropped his face out. I didn't want to see his face. I didn't want to know who he was.
So I could just see like his midriff and that.
So from neck,
You fucking Atlas?
Alex will be able to tell it's Atlas's body as well.
yeah. I was like,
Doesn't
nah,
get too bright.
nah. But the thing is, yeah, if someone goes from like chin down, yeah, I reckon you know you're.
I can recognize the nigga. Chin.
Yeah. I like
recognize
you recognize like how like even you haven't seen like no one's seen anyone butt naked hair yet.
Yeah.
But you could imagine from the chin down hair.
I can't like if I see any of you niggas' chins, like I know
Yeah,
it's
you know.
Yeah.
Any of my niggas, if I see their chin,
And plus-
or like bottom lip down,
Yeah.
From mouth down.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
And the thing is, yeah, the one thing I get scared of, yeah, is I remember getting a back tattoo, and I was like, oh shit, like
That's identifying.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, if I ever get caught in a cheating scandal and my back tat showing,
Yeah.
I'm finished. And I'll never forget when I got finished sleeping with this girl, yeah. This is like 4 or 5 years ago. So imagine I'm curled over, yeah, and then like she's taking a picture of my back tattoo.
Oh no.
And I heard, ka-choom. I said, oh my God, I'm finished. Like,
Delete all that shit, Peggy.
Did you react to it?
and the thing is, yeah,
Why did she do that?
Evidence.
women,
They compile evidence.
women,
Use it against you.
bro,
Rainy
women,
day.
women always take sly videos, pictures of when you're
Asleep and that.
asleep or having sex. I just don't want to say it, but they don't seem like creeps. Say if we done it,
Yeah.
rightfully so, we're creeps.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, that's a double standard I can get behind.
yeah.
We need some double standards, I can't lie.
Double standards are good, but yeah, when she done it, I heard it. I was like, shit, I can't even react to it. Like, you know when you want to bone out because I was like, I don't want to seem like I don't want to seem like I'm talking to someone.
Atlas just said LGBT community. I'm behind you.
That's the day, like, I stand behind you.
No,
You
play.
Oh man, I can't even forget. Oh, who was
Have you man seen Killer Cam doing his talk show?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that shit is so
Why is he wearing
funny.
suits?
He's so
No, why is he still saying pause?
he's bro.
I don't think Harlem man can stop that.
Bro.
No, I
Never
feel
stop.
like it's
Cam like 46.
Yeah.
If he ain't stopped now, Dame Dash like 50.
Yeah.
If he ain't stopped now, they never
never
stop.
stop.
Man, oh yeah, you left KD hanging alone.
Yeah.
Pause.
Nah, there was one I sent it to Ivan earlier. What was he talking about? I think he was talking about like Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. He was like, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is leaving these guys out to dry. Pause.
What does that even mean?
You see when the
Where's the innuendo there? I don't get it.
Hey, you see when the pause happens and you're like, yo, you didn't need to say that. Like,
You're thinking too hard.
but the thing is, we'll see with Dame Dash, he'll say something and immediately his brain will say pause.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, where's the pause? And you was like, oh, there it was.
Yeah.
Like his brain's
when
wide.
he said he knows he can have it, that deserves a pause.
I beg your pardon?
Oh man.
Have what?
He said he knows he can have it. Pause. Oh, that shit's so funny, man. But you need to go on Killer Cam's Instagram, innit? And watch the clips from his show. It's
Argentina
so
scored.
funny. He's got like, so down they score.
Yeah,
Who scored?
one of their fullbacks.
Oh damn.
What, Acuna?
Molina.
Oh.
Ah shit. Oh no, I'm happy. Alright, cool. Should we get into the topics of today?
What were we even speaking on today?
All right, so we missed out on everything. And by the way, I just want to put it out there. I'm not talking about Kanye West, like today, like ever. Like
There's only one thing because I have to say. There's one thing because I want to laugh at it. When he said, I love you know who in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously that's wrong. But what killed me is when Alex Jones gave him the chance to walk it back.
Yeah.
Like, Alex Jones was like, okay,
Yeah.
you Hugo Boss designed the uniforms, and from a fashion standpoint,
You love what they're doing, yeah.
Is that what you mean? He goes, no. That's
all right,
not
cool. So I was watching it 2 days ago, yeah. And so basically, so now we're talking about.
Yeah, that does-
But so now.
How you make Alex Jones look normal?
So wait. He was just like, everyone is a genius in their own way, or everyone has done genius in their own.
Wait.
Like everyone has done a piece of genius in their own lifetime.
Whatever, yeah.
And then the thing that killed me, he was like, especially, and then I was like, why did you say especially? Like he said especially.
pointed him out like, yo, these
I was
guys-
like, yo, what the fuck?
Kanye said he's rocking with Hitler because he invented railways.
Bro, what was that?
He just started making up lies.
Bro,
I like them Hugo Boss outfits.
bro, it was one of them ones, where he was just like chatting.
Have you seen the Hugo Boss outfits?
They're
though?
fire.
They're
They're
fire,
fire.
bro. They're
They're
fire.
fire.
I said, I posted it.
Credit where credit's due. They're fire.
I posted it's fire.
Hey.
People were like, hey, I like these fits are fire. Tell me a lie.
If you take
People
off
got
the-
me. I'm like swastika aside.
If you take
it's
off the
fire.
swastika thing,
Yeah.
that's a
Take it
rascal
off, take it
outfit.
off.
You can wear that to what's the Anna Winter thing? The thingy ball. Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
The what?
What they go to every
Oh, the Met Gala.
the Met Gala.
Yeah.
You can wear that fit to the Met Gala and
Ripping.
you'd be killing it.
But it was one of them ones, But then,
It's not my fault. Hugo Boss added us Puma. Them man.
but the thing is,
It was good at what they did.
yeah.
The thing is, you see when we were talking about Dave Chappelle when he was getting attacked by the LGBTQ community.
Well,
See,
there's all these niggas stoke the flames though.
Of course.
but the thing is, you see when you're poking someone too much now, it's like, yo, come on, man, like.
Dave Chappelle. At first, Dave Chappelle probably did it because he thought it was an interesting thing to talk about, but afterwards, it started becoming more about the reaction.
Yeah.
And him not letting them get like
Get the W or get
that one up on him or whatever,
Yeah.
innit? Like he's saying,
No,
like,
I'm not gonna be down.
I'm not folding to it.
Yeah,
was more about I'm not folding to the guys. Yeah,
I'm not folding. I'm not folding to cancel culture.
Yeah,
Cancel
yeah.
culture is not real. Whatever.
But yeah.
it became that rather than trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And that's when it gets boring.
This is kind of a good segue because obviously Kanye got dropped by everyone. I was just, in my head, I was thinking, have you lot ever been sacked? Like, have you lot ever been like dead serious? Like, yo,
Nah, never.
you are performing shit. You are sacked.
Oh, nah.
never. Shall I tell you what? I've never been sacked here. Even if I was people like me too much.
That's the thing.
I feel like people like me so much they'll give me chances.
I've always said this, There's been so many jobs I've had, where I know I'm a personality hire.
Yeah.
Like, I've gone into the interview.
Connor Cody.
Like,
Just there for vibes.
We're there to make everyone laugh.
I've gone into interviews thinking I have no nigga like me. I go into interviews with no GCSEs. Yeah, bro. I have GCSEs, but I don't even bother putting onto my thing. And it's just like things I've done, kind of thing. And I was like, yo, like they should not give me the job. But I go in there every interview I go in. I go in as myself, and it leads to just busting jokes, like banter kind of thing, and then obviously get a bit serious, and be like, oh yeah, like he seems like a nice guy, bring him along, and then they fuck up when I actually can't do shit, but then I'm kind of just there, just like busting jokes, like
You're good for morale.
yeah.
Good for the vibe.
Yeah, know what I mean?
That's Haslam, locker room guy.
But he,
Glue guy.
The glue guy is a vet.
oh no,
He retired like 6 years ago, bro. What
But I
you
seen
still
him trying to guard Jason Tatum on the wing.
But-
I said, what the hell?
No,
is
but-
this,
He was
bro?
moving in slow
No, but-
motion.
What the hell is
Does he
going
owe
on?
Does he owe the mafia money, bro?
I don't know, man. Maybe he hates his family.
He is the mafia.
but
He just hates his family.
there was a time I got forced into quitting, so it was more so my manager was like, yo, you either quit or we put you on performance
Review.
you see it like in school where you get put on
Report card, yeah, report card,
He's trying to tell me this, yeah, and the reason was
I can't remember report card like a badge, bro.
yeah, but
Listen, man, every time I got put on report card at least once every year, brother. Every year my mom gave me an arsening, but
bro,
when was she going to learn? I wasn't going to stop.
There was a youth I went to school with, and he used to get put on reports so often, but he used to lose them. So they legit printed him like an A3 piece of paper
Yeah.
and made him wear it around his neck.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's humiliation.
Yeah.
Come on.
But you think so? You think so? All the girls in my year.
He
like,
probably wore it like a Jesus piece.
all the girls in my
Hey,
year.
VBS.
All the girls in my year started taking it off him and wearing it themselves. They thought it was mad cool.
the thing is, he probably got mad bitches off it. But let me
Bad in school is good.
Me, man, went like a bust down.
So let me go back to my job. Yeah, so it was my first job. So I came off out of school and I went into apprenticeship, and I came in midway of the apprenticeship. So all the other say classmates,
Apprentices, they were-
so they were ahead of me, and
Nothing new there.
before they was like, "Yo, you're gonna need to catch up." And obviously, I just wanted the job. I was like, "Yeah, I can do that."
Yeah, I'll lie. Yeah, I put the work in.
Nigga, I was behind and I got further behind. And it was like, all right, cool, whatever. So then, obviously, when I'm a good vibe, my manager was like, should we go gym together? I was like, yeah, why not? Gym was like 2 minutes away.
Yeah.
I remember working out with my manager thinking, I ain't ever going to get sacked. Like, me and him, I'm spotting him. I'm saving his... I'm saving his life, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah. So me and him are twins.
For life or...
Twins for lives. One day it just switched up.
Yeah.
All I remember, he was like, "Oh, can you come to me?" And I was like, "Jolly, yeah, of course." And he was like, "It's not working out." And I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "One, you're taking too much time on your lunch break."
Normal.
I said, "I'm at gym with you on my lunch break."
I'm you up.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like I'm with you.
Yeah.
And I was thinking it was cool. Like me thinking it's my first job. And he was like,
That's your question. Is that when you started believing in magic?
bro, first time I seen magic was my
Dog
dog.
turned into a snake.
First time I seen magic is when my dog turned to a snake. I said, what?
I was with you.
I said, then.
That's like, you know what, undercover police guys, yeah, they'll buy a bed, they'll be like, yeah, let's cop.
Have you man voted Judas and the Black Messiah?
Yeah, paid them, bro.
It's like my man.
So then,
Buy a bet, buy kilos. We got him. What? Who's buying the bricks together?
Did you see when Charlemagne said that Lakeith Stanfield was perfect for that role, and then he got offended?
Imagine someone tell you're the perfect snake. You was born to be treacherous. That's you.
No, he's slimy.
Charlemagne is a fucking waste.
He's the biggest wind up.
Charlemagne knows what he's doing every time.
He's such a wind up.
The worst thing is Lakeith wanted to play Fred Hampton as well. That's why his head was gone.
but yeah.
Nah, nigga, you ain't righteous.
But yeah, so then so that happened, yeah. And then I was like, all right, cool, let me just figure out the next 2 weeks. It started getting worse and worse. Like he was picking up on me and like certain things that he was doing with me. I was like, all right, cool, let me just quit. Then when I handed my resignation, he was like, oh, like, why?
No, fuck.
I was like, I even remember his name, Chris. Like, it's Chris, like, something. I
It's
forgot.
like when you're in a relationship and you want the girl to leave you.
Yeah, you see them ones where like you're already cheating, so you leave your phone on loud and like just
Oh, you know you got when you change your brethren's number, like the name, and then drop call him, and then she sees, and then when he calls back, she sees some random name.
But yeah,
some random name.
so it got to that, and then I was like, yeah, like it's not working out. But then, yeah, like even with that, I've had horror interviews, like where I've had an interview where you like bombed it.
Didn't you get rejected on the way home?
I can't like.
Let me tell you about that. I never forget. Yeah,
By email.
no. Oh yeah, by email. Yeah. So imagine, yeah, I have had the best interview I have done in a while.
Clearly not.
Like no, like, legit, yeah.
Delusion.
No.
That's
No. I'm deluded, yeah.
What are the steps of grief? Anger, bargaining.
Like you know the ones, yeah. Like I usually go off like
Acceptance.
like interviews off like vibes, whatever. This one asked me every question, and I like nailed it.
Yeah.
And then that was just like, yeah, that was loving me. I had the personality, I had the knowledge, and like, it was the one thing that I practiced for. And the way he shook my hand, he was so happy. He was like, yeah, like I'm gonna see you around. You see like little sly words they put in, and I was like, walking out of there, like, yo, like I have got this job. I'm walking out of the train station. So I walk into the train station, and I walk out, and I get email. Oh, no, what's this email? And it's from like the job thing. I'm thinking, yo, they're probably like telling me to sign the contract.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was like,
Do you know what my only explanation might be? They might have already hired who they wanted.
bro. But the thing,
they wanted to just interview you as a
do you know what? Do you know how annoying that is? Yeah, when you go to a job and they've already got the person in mind, but they have to go through like the HR thing.
Yeah, they got to go through the check.
Like, it's just like, yo, like I really did. Like I spent £4.90 on
Coming.
£4.90 I don't have. Like, yo, I'm fighting for my life looking for a job.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, yeah, man, like, but yeah, like people are sickos when it comes to it, like. But then I always said, if I like ever owned a company, I'm definitely hiring people that I know.
Yeah, nepotism. Why not?
Bro, 100%.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
Yeah,
Why is
people that I know that are qualified. Like I'm not hiring Alex.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, you have to know what you're doing, of course.
Yeah, like if,
trying to run a
like
business.
imagine you lot are trying to run, I know, a serious business that needs attention to detail to everything, and I come through, yo, I need to be put on, and you know for a fact I get distracted by this.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If I do that, I'm doing us both a disservice.
Yeah,
Bro, yeah.
A good businessman knows how to delegate.
Yeah.
Put people into your playmaker. You put people into the right spots.
Yeah, like you know where to put them, but
Yeah, you're gonna be in the back.
So like,
The only job you have is putting paper into the shredder.
you saying what?
That's it.
Alex
meeting
will be the lunchtime entertainment.
Well,
God, outsource him, just bring him in. You know, like the people that hire strippers just hire Alex.
Yeah.
Do a 30-minute stand up.
field slave out here.
I can't lie. Stand up ain't easy, you know.
Oh, stand up.
Stand up.
I've seen
stand up before.
I've seen many funny people bomb. Like people that's in a normal
Yeah,
setting.
because
It's
I can't lie,
hilarious.
'cause stand up isn't even really like I consider myself to be a half funny dude, but stand up is different because you have to. It's a lot of it is just crowd control.
And
Yeah.
also
Yeah,
tell a story
yeah.
as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, tell a story.
Tell us-
And
tell a story.
Funny.
Yeah.
And you have to build up your jokes as well.
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of people. You see how like Dave Chappelle, he like kind of says a joke in the first 10 minutes, and the last 10 minutes of things,
It's a motif.
he'll be like,
He
"Fuck a right in the pussy," and you're thinking,
He always
"Hey,
references back.
like,
Have you ever watched the day? I can't remember which one it is, but throughout the whole stand up, he keeps referencing back to every time he's ever met OJ Simpson.
have
Have you ever seen that?
one? Nah.
Like I've met OJ Simpson 4 times in my life, and he starts with that joke, and he tells you about the first time. Then randomly throughout, he's like, the second time I met OJ Simpson. And it's like, then you tell another joke, blah 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 blah. Then he'll just be like, the third time I met OJ Simpson. Then he ended it with like the final time he met OJ Simpson, and he tied it all together from like the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
genius.
It's genius. It's art. It's like proper creativity.
Yeah.
But
It's not as simple as just getting up on the stage and telling jokes.
And be yeah.
I've always said, yeah, one of my life goals are, because obviously I think I'm a funny guy, but I've always wanted to go like to a low key. Say I'm in America, you see like one of them bars that are doing stand up.
Like one of them holes in the wall.
Yeah, like I want to do like see if I can get a crowd of 30 rocking, just to see what I'm about,
Yeah, see what
just to
about.
see what I'm about.
Yeah.
But then I always said I would definitely bomb because see when you say a joke and niggas ain't feeling you,
Yeah.
and it's like silence, like
Get it?
Yeah, I don't think I'd be
get
good
it, yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah, it's like
I feel like I'm situationally funny. Like I can make stuff funny based on being provided with material.
Yeah.
Like if Atlas did something,
You can
I can make a joke
I can
of
turn that into a joke.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
Like I could never turn a joke into thin air and me tell a story. And the thing is, a lot of comedians are so articulate.
Yeah.
Imagine me being a comedian. I'll be like,
I think that's what I feel like. I'm a good storyteller, so maybe
Yeah.
I could do that. But like, actually, like comedians have to write their sets like it's a screenplay.
I'm a good storyteller if it's happened to me and I was there for
100%.
every moment.
100%.
But if it's like made up and I'll be like, I have to think of certain things, but even on here when I tell stories and I have to cut out certain people because I don't want to incriminate them, I'll have to be like
Improv.
like kind of make a fake up like a fake name or cut out a whole story, but that won't make sense. So I have to change that. I have to like, all right, not everything I say.
If you omit too many details, it's not funny anymore.
Like not everything I say on this podcast is real, but the whole story is real. The lead up, some things have been altered because I have to save.
Of course, you got to face,
as much as
open cases.
Yeah, as much as I'd love to be that guy that's like, he's 100% like, you know what I mean, transparent. Nah, like
You can't because you're talking about
you're
stories.
talking about real life people.
Yeah.
Also talk about stuff that it's not just always you. It's
Yeah.
as well. That's like I always say. If my phone gets leaked, it's not just me getting in trouble; it's other people as well.
Yeah.
I ain't got my secrets on it. I got other people's secrets as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
You like ever?
You know when you're with a girl, you like, let me read your group chat. I'm like,
No,
You like ever had a girl go through your phone?
Yeah.
When I was young,
my BB, yeah.
yeah.
With my ex, I never used to have a password on my phone, innit? My
That's crazy.
my plan
I
was
trust you.
my plan was if she knows I don't have a password,
She'll never check
then
it. Reverse
she won't have to.
psychology.
She won't have to. Yeah.
Master manipulator. You are crazy.
But
Try to call her bluff, you know.
yeah, but and it worked for years. Like, but she used to always go on my phone and just go on my Snapchat and just like post like videos of herself or rah. But one night, I was at like a accommodation or whatnot in it, and I'm sleeping now in it. And you know, like when you're sleeping, you just like, I don't know if something came to me in my dream,
Wake up.
but I just felt a disturbance in my dream, and I woke up.
Is that Tom Cruise of Vanilla Sky?
I woke up and I looked over in it, and I felt the tension in the air. And I've been like, "What are you doing?"
There's disturbance in the force.
What? She was just crying at the edge of the bed.
She's just bare silent. In it. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she was just like, "I'm going through your phone." I was like, So I just took the phone from her and she's like, we'll talk about it in the morning.
No, let's talk about it now, bro.
I woke up at 6 a.m. and I was gone. I woke up, by the time she woke up, I was not there.
It was long out of there.
I needed to get away and formulate a plan.
Do you know what? Yeah,
I needed to compose myself.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, that is a great way to be like, so you like, what do you want to talk about? I went through your phone last night. Did you? Like, did you go through my phone or was you dreaming?
Let me tell you. Let's say this was like September, yeah. She scrolled all the way to like February.
What?
In the GC.
Do you know how much like content that is, bro?
The thing is, yeah.
Imagine September to February for one person, like multiple people in a group chat.
The thing is, yeah, I've always said, yeah, you got a responsibility, yeah, to look out for yourself first, yeah.
For the bad then.
Yeah,
But then,
Since then, I've always had a password. But
on this phone, there's bare Rico cases, bro. I'm not the only one going down.
but the thing is, yeah,
I'm gonna be like fucking like Rico. I'm gonna give you a couple cats from Harlem, but from DC doing their
the
thing.
thing is, yeah.
I'm gonna give you Atlas and Reemz.
All right, cool. Like when you're in a relationship, there's always two guys you can give up.
Yeah,
Always two guys you can give up. Like
the guys would already have a criminal record.
And those guys are, no one knows their girlfriends or they don't have a girlfriend. And he's like, and then you see that little man.
And your guy's girl don't like him anyway.
Yeah. So they don't talk, but it's more of a thing. Yeah, you can throw them under the bus without even messes them.
Yeah, because they'll know. They'll be like, yeah.
And it's like, I know for a fact, I have been thrown under the bus so many times I don't even know about because.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Easy target.
Yeah.
Alex invited the hoes. And
She's gonna believe that.
Yeah.
but then more time. That Jem was inviting the hoes. Like he, you know what I mean? Like what?
Be frightened when she find out it was Atlas that was inviting her.
Yeah, but then but that's how like relationship turns like very toxic when they stay after the mishap.
But do you know what it is? Well, relationships turn toxic because it's one thing for like a woman to not trust you, but if a woman don't trust your brethren, so you got no peace because it's like, yo, I'm stepping out. You stepping out? I'm stepping out with Reemz and them. She's like, what?
You know,
so that the one who?
Yeah. You know how I feel about him.
You know how I feel about
you
him.
know,
I
don't
care what you feel.
The worst thing is having a friend that your girl likes, innit? And then she sees him like misbehave for the first time.
And they're like, oh my God,
And
she's
she's,
misbehaved.
and she's like, wait a minute, that's what he's on.
yeah.
And you're like, no.
The first,
You're meant to be the chosen one. You're supposed to be balanced to the full, not destroy it.
the thing is, the first time I realized my relationship was toxic,
Which one?
I won't say. So imagine, I'm going out with a mandem and I am taking pictures in bed, like selfies, taking pictures in
I told
bed.
us this story before.
And then
preparation
while I'm out in the club
To post.
to send to my girls like, yo, mad bored in bed. These times I'm having a hell of a time. And then from then it spiraled out of control. I remember, oh shit. Have I ever told you like how I locked her into a bathroom?
You told me this story the very first day I met you.
I feel like you told the story and got cooked once.
Yeah.
So now
very first day I met
so now we can talk about alright, cool. So now we can talk about the first time we met Alice. But so the
Was the statute of limitations is up?
So no, do you know what it is? So my thing is I've been in a relationship. It wasn't even like a relationship, kind of like a situationship. But then it was like got to the point where it was just nuts. I remember things were going on was like out of my control. When I was like, what the fuck am I still doing that? But I was like, yo, I still like it. But then I'll never forget. Like we broke up for 3-4 weeks under me saying, yo, I don't want to do this anymore. And I came back and then like she was like, yeah, I ain't chat to anyone. Like I've been airing DMs. I miss you so much. I'll never forget. She put her phone in my lap and went to the bathroom. And then a message popped up and was like insinuating that the conversation was carrying on. And I was like, I didn't even look at it. I've never looked for a woman's phone.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I ain't got a stomach for it, man.
Yeah, like I'll throw up.
I
Like,
ain't strong enough.
I don't wanna know.
I ain't strong enough.
if you're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore.
I don't want to see anything that's gonna have me in a bathtub in my Timberlands and wife beater.
I don't want to see anything having a bathtub with a toaster right there.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do it.
I am ignorance is bliss.
But yeah, so I seen that.
You're
Yeah.
sliming me out, cool. I just want to find out.
But the thing is, I seen it, and like the first like message was too much to handle. Like she was obviously chatting to this guy on our break, and I was like, yeah.
But the thing is, if you're on the break, it's fine. Why did she?
No. The thing is, was on a break.
Yeah.
How long was the break?
It was like a month.
Wow.
That's not
Exactly.
That's not
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
the thing is like I always say this year, like I'll tell you a lot of story of camera, but I always say this year, like if you tell someone, like, let's say for instance, someone asks you a question, and you're right,
No. Speak. Go on the other side. Go on the other side. Spin it. Yeah, it's a weak one. This week. But
anyway, I always say this year, like when you're in a situation where someone asks you a question, you're like, oh shit, shall I tell them the truth? Just tell them the truth. Because I'll tell you something. Getting caught, like, no matter how bad you think the truth is, getting caught in a lie will always be worse.
Hondo.
Because, like, I always say this, even when you were a kid, like, how many times would you do something stupid? Your mum asked you about it, you lied about it, and then she found out you were lying. And she said something to you along the lines of, what you did wasn't even that deep, but why the fuck did you lie? You got in trouble for not what you did, but for lying.
Yeah.
You get me?
Man, my thing is I'm gonna tell her under oath, man. I'm gonna keep lying. Bro.
yeah. Once I tell a lie, I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna stick to that lie.
If it's a lie, we got that fight on that lie.
We're gonna fight on that lie.
Have you man ever watched Focus? That film with Will Smith and Margot Robbie? And he's like a con artist, innit? And he's like, listen, no matter what, even if you're about to get shot in your head, you never ever break the con.
Yeah,
Never,
literally. But that's the thing. Like, I'm that guy where
Whole month, bro. That's mad. That's mad quick. A month goes like that, bro.
that, bro.
And you
I
having-
mean,
That's 3 weekends, bro.
Word, bro.
exactly.
3 Fridays, basically.
But all right, cool. So so let me tell the story. So either way, I've seen the text. Yeah, I said, damn. And then like she was in the shower. I never forget. Like you see, like in the movies, yeah, where you put a chair underneath the handle,
So they can't twist it.
so they can't bend it down. That's what I done. And then like, so there, I'm chilling now, waiting for her to come out of the shower. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, just like, all right, cool. So she can't get out. We're gonna talk. And then,
What, from like either side
Yeah.
of the door?
yeah, literally, she was like, yo, let me out. I was like, who's so and so? And she was like, huh? And I was like, who's so and so? She's like, I don't know. I said, you're lying to me. Then, so the thing with me, yeah, I don't have entertain the conversation when I can't be gaslit.
Yeah.
So then I was like, all right, cool, I'm out. Pretended to shut the door. Yeah. And
Wait, you still left her locked in?
no. So I pretended to leave. Yeah, so she's still locked in.
Yeah.
And I just heard like smashing of glasses. I was like, oh shit, like she's really mad. I was like, how can I let her out? That's like letting a lion out of his cage.
Yeah.
You haven't fed him for 4 weeks.
Yeah. So I was like, I fucked up.
You
Like,
did fuck up.
yeah, no, but I'm telling her, right, I fucked up. I was always planning to let her out.
Yeah.
And I was
She
like,
told the truth.
then I was like, oh shit, I can't let her out. So I went downstairs to my car. I'm sitting there. I was like, how do I get this girl out? So then I called the hotel and I was like, there's someone stuck in your hotel room at room so and so. And then they let her out. And then with my bad, I remember I think some of her clothes were in my bag. So it's long story short, yeah. And then all I remember, I waited outside to witness her coming out just to drive off. Oh, so I witnessed her coming out the hotel, yeah. And then I just drove off and like she had to get bus home. Like she was in like one skimpy top, yeah.
Fuck's sake, Alex.
And I never forget, she had a driving lesson that afternoon that she missed. And then
Fuck's sake.
I was like, I won.
At what cost?
Peace of mind.
But was you still messing with her after that though?
Nah, it was kind of like the.
That
You
was
can't
the
really come back from that, can you?
The thing is, yeah, you see when I say like we was on a break, yeah, like the relationship was rocky for like 9 months prior to that.
9 months a long time, lad.
Bro, it was rocky.
That's a lot of rockiness, bro.
Bro.
Hey man,
Was the situation where you was on the break, but you're trying to like when you're about to get back together, or you're going through contracts again.
You see attachment.
Mm.
You see in that attachment period where you're just like, I'm cool with this person. I can't be bothered to get to know anyone else.
I hear that.
Yeah, bro, getting to know someone else is fucking
Long,
long.
man.
Yeah, it's long.
I don't
It's
know how
fucked
many
up, man.
siblings you have.
The chase is
I don't care about your hopes and dreams.
Bro, but getting to know
I don't even care about you, to be honest.
I can't lie, the best part of a relationship is falling in love.
that's the bit where it's gone past of getting to know them. It's like when you finally got to know them, and it's like
In between the get to know and being in love, the
Yeah.
falling in love period.
It's just
Like,
like-
that's weird.
you see-
This girl's wavy.
see the sexual tension is like, come on, like
being in love is fine.
yeah, like
But full love is better.
Falling in love is electrifying.
yeah, it's
Because being in love is like a stable thing, but falling in love is more it's intense, I would say.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because being in love is like a constant level, right?
Yeah.
Falling in love, you're like, okay, how deep?
Aye,
can I
I'ma
fall
put it out there.
with this girl.
being in love is whack. I'm gonna put it out there because you know what it is, yeah.
You're spitting.
There's certain things you can't do in a relationship, yeah. Like for one, I dare you try and make a new female friend while being in a relationship.
Yeah, I feel like when in a relationship, all your female friends have to be.
From
There has to be like a 5-year period.
Yeah.
of them being your
But-
friends before the relationship.
Yeah.
But a woman will have new male friends. Oh, that's just a friend. Who's this? Who's that? Oh, he works with me. Yeah, I met him at one event. Da-da-da. He's mad cool. And you're just thinking,
No, we're not.
God damn, if I bring a brand new female friend, it'll be tits up.
Yeah.
Like tables will be flipped. And
what I'm saying, yeah.
like, hey, low-key, we've always said it on here. Relationships are a 360 deal.
Bro,
It's a 360 deal. Like, but sometimes a 360 deal was nice.
yeah. Some guys can blow a 360 deal.
Yeah, 100%.
I have a couple hit records.
You know what I mean?
You want to make money, any money with it, but
You know what I mean?
No, you're right.
Like-
Make
like-
money from that.
You know what I mean? Like, you're happy at least. You know what I mean?
At least.
You know what I mean? Like the label giving you free beats. Could be. Like, you know what I mean?
You're touring the world.
They pay for your marketing.
Yeah. Things you don't want to do.
Exposure.
But the thing is, yeah.
You got your bust on chain. You pay for it, but you got one.
The thing, yeah.
Came out of your advance. It's yours.
It's yours.
But I've always said that, like, relationships, when I say, like, with me, I've always said, I feel like when I'm in my 30s, I'll settle down.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I was
but
born in 1968.
I fuck with that. Falling in love is much better than being in love, most definitely.
100%.
That's the thing, though. Is that
I'm sure everyone would agree.
Yeah, definitely.
What, anyone disagree?
It's that feeling of getting somewhere,
Yeah.
journey kind of thing.
And because it's part of the unknown as well.
It's like, you know, when a new rapper's coming and they're on the come up and they're blowing up.
And each song is just going harder.
Once they've blown,
Yeah.
everyone's like, yeah, this is played out.
Yeah, it's played out and I'm tired of you.
Yeah, I'm
now.
tired. But the come up, everyone, like when Meat Mill was on his come up,
When he's hungry.
he was the hottest. Like,
Jailbreak Meek.
You
Oh,
know
come
what I
on.
mean?
But I even want to ask you, lot, so when's the last time you lot made some new friends?
Oh, that's a good question.
Probably you, man. But
What do you mean?
like
Like in general?
you made like new friends. Like, I'm not talking acquaintance,
Actual friends.
like a friend.
Wow.
Might be moody.
Yeah, Moody. Yeah, Moody.
correct. Yes,
Yeah.
Moody's Moody's.
Yeah, the thing is, you know how Moody came into, like, I think it was, these men like knew Moody before, yeah. Obviously, in our group chat, I'm the admin. Like, add this guy Moody. Like, who the fuck is this, bro? Yeah, he's cool. I'm like,
So what?
I vouch for him. When man vouch for him,
Yeah, I can't like me and Reemz vouch for him.
Yeah, but that's two man.
Nah,
Yeah.
me and Reemz
Yeah.
vouch
So?
for him, man. Nah, it's different. It's a different.
we don't bring fuckery
Yeah, it's
into
a
the group
different
chat.
stamp. It's a different stamp.
During around that period as well, when man had the guys in the group chat, Fugazi guys,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It was like,
Mellow,
nah,
blood.
yeah, Mellow.
Yeah, Mellow and Ludo be bringing anyone into the
Me?
group chat.
Nah.
Your record is spotty.
Yeah.
Your record is spotty. Nah, whack GM.
So, but no, my one is probably you lot, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, damn.
Yeah. No, I've known Ludo, but that's what I always say. Yeah, with guys, yeah, you don't make random friends. You make
They're always
friends
friends
of.
of a friend.
There's always someone that can vouch for them, and it's never like a random person that'd be like, yo, that's my dog.
I feel like that only happens if you make a friend at work.
Yeah. But even sometimes, like work, it gets like you're trying to figure out, like,
Are we friends or not?
like you see when you go to work, yeah, and there's always that guy who like, how was your weekend?
I ain't telling them. Yeah, I just stayed
I
at
mean,
home.
there's guys you can have work friends.
Yeah.
Like niggas you can.
Yeah, but I just keep it like.
You know, it's hilarious.
When they tell me, I'm like, nah, I just stayed at home. I might have been out going crazy, but nah, I just stayed at home.
Sometimes I'll be ringing my colleagues, innit? And there's like this one particular colleague, yeah, he's probably like the only guy on my team younger than me, innit? So sometimes I'll be ringing him to talk about work, innit?
Yeah.
And then at the end of our conversation, he'll be like, oh, so how's your weekend? And I'm like, it was cool.
Yeah. In the meantime, yeah, you be like, yeah, nah, it was calm. These times, you was at a strip club. You was in Miami for like a day.
Father
Like,
orgy.
you know what I mean? Like,
You can't have your work colleagues on social media as well.
these times you caught chlamydia on the weekend. Like, you're like, yeah, man.
Nothing
It was-
crazy. Yeah.
Nothing crazy. It was alright. But that's the thing with. But I've always said like my last job. That's when I started making friends, like because I was there for a lengthy time, and then like it was only a few people that I really consider as my friends. Where like until you leave the work environment and you're still hitting them up,
They're your friends.
that is your friends. Like I mean,
At the work, the Babylon woman was always trying to make friends, but like,
but the thing is, yeah,
you need to allow it.
you see at work, yeah, it's always the guys you least expect it. Like you see that 6-year-old white man, like he's on his last legs.
He's mad cool.
That's your dog.
That is your dog. That is your for life.
Bro.
That ain't for you.
There's
that-
4 decades
that's twin.
between you, but
Yeah,
That's your guy.
they're
bro.
always related to each other.
that's twin because he out here fucking hoes. Like he's still cheating on his wife.
Nah,
Nigga,
I remember-
you 65.
I remember when I used to do warehouse work, innit? That's where you always meet that guy, bro.
Yeah.
He's been there for 40 years doing the same job. He's never been an assistant manager.
He's humble.
He's never been promoted.
He's happy what he's doing, bro.
He's been doing the same thing for 40 years straight.
Definitely.
That's the guy.
Yeah, But with
that's true. Probably moody, brother. Like,
that's the thing.
I don't go out of my way.
At a certain age,
I don't go out of my way to make friends. I'm not someone that's easy to talk to anyway. So,
someone tweet the other day like you shouldn't be making friends after a certain age.
Yeah, it was slow.
You should have wind people up. That's what.
Yeah,
no, but he said something crazy. He said like sixth form.
No, but after
18, bro.
After 21, after like 21ish, it's like but he was saying it in the context of
as a man, why are you making friends?
On context of going to events to make friends.
Okay, yeah,
that's you don't have your own core.
Going there like, hey, I want to make some friends today.
Yeah, I've always gone like,
like
cool.
a serial killer. Bro.
Yeah. Like, I'm always open to meeting new people. But you have to let that relationship.
It's got to be natural, man.
Marinate like for a couple years, like 4 or 5 years.
The funniest thing is, when you first met Alice, he didn't want to meet you anyway.
Bro, we
the story man different. Like you don't tell.
No.
You always tell the story.
No. It wasn't like Atlas didn't want to meet me. It was like Atlas. The way Atlas messaged me on the timeline, it was like, yo, you didn't need to air us out.
I only did that because they said I wouldn't do it. And these niggas know if they tell me. In the group chat, they were saying, you won't do it. I said, don't do that because I'll do it. I look like a bad guy.
Atlas, so obviously I'm going to link up with the man them to play Power League. And when Atlas messaged me live on the timeline.
What did he say?
He was like, yo, don't bother coming today. We've got full numbers.
I only did that because they said I wouldn't do it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Wait.
This happened.
I actually remember you might have told me this before.
We were patting in ball, and for some reason niggas invited the whole world, didn't it? And then we were in the group chat had a politics like who should we tell not to come? And I was like, cool. Whoever's not in this group chat, like niggas in the group chat should get priority, innit?
Yeah, fair enough.
So we're crunching the numbers now. And I think there was like one person.
I don't care about this. Why did you message me on the timeline?
I told you because they said I wouldn't do it.
I knew you would do it, but I don't need to see what would happen.
Because they told me I wouldn't. That's the only reason why I did it.
Imagine, you're at a workplace, and you're getting sacked in front of all your colleagues. Yo, bring me to the back.
That's my man.
bring me to the back and just like say, yo, like it's not working out.
If this was now, that would have been ratioed as well.
But,
bro,
there'd be 60 quote teats.
Imagine. This happened. I was like, yo, Pip telling me can't come. Pip was like, I'm not doing it. I was like, telling me can't come or I'll do it. And then it somehow got to a point where I was like, fuck it, I even do it. At the time,
the worst thing is...
they were like, do it. I was like, don't tell me to do it because I'll do it. Do it. I said, cool, fuck it, I'm doing it.
So the worst thing is, I'm that kind of guy, where if you say, like you mention up a motive, you're like, oh, come if you want, I'll come.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. So you after like you told me not to come, then Pippin was like, yo, we did spare man. I was like, bro, I'm coming. Like, I don't like.
Oh, so you ended up coming anyway?
I came.
And he's like, oh, if I come, I'm a barge Atlas.
Bro, so I was like, in my head, I was like, yo, Atlas is getting finished. I seen the size of this nigga. I said, yeah.
What's up, big bro?
I was like, bro, love for the messages.
That wasn't my fault. The amount of shit I've done on Twitter because these man told me I wouldn't do it. Because you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't say, yo, you won't do it. Because now I'm doing it, not because I want to, just because you've told me I'm not.
But that's the thing, Like I've always said, I'm never really scared of no man to tell someone you're not invited. Yeah. Like, because what are you gonna say?
We're gonna beat me up for uninviting you.
Like, or even
the thing is, I always feel bad, so I never do it. I always feel bad.
You feel bad.
Yeah, but
that's what you think. I feel bad about like uninviting someone.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, Andrew Sense, I've only invited him because he's that bad at football.
You've never seen him turn ball in it. We'll joke Aaron and I out the fucking podcast.
You've
never seen him turn ball in real life, innit?
Nah.
It's horrendous.
Maybe if we get a certain amount of views in this video, we'll
there was a few questions I want to ask you. Like, we were like 20 minutes left, so I think it was 15. So then, what I was gonna say.
Go on.
So, what is a non-sexual act that you lot like that turns you on?
When I get the back of my neck, like when they have like nails, when I get the back of my neck like scratched.
That's a good one.
Softly, yeah.
My ears played with.
I used to like that, and it just became.
My ears like touch my face.
Do you know what I used to like? Sorry to cut you off. I used to like it when shorties would kiss my head, but then Elijah started doing it, and now like it's kind of
wait. Elijah started doing.
Started kissing your head.
Don't ask. Whenever he sees me, he kisses my head. Don't ask. So now it's just kind of ruined for me. But
shout out Elijah. What's yours?
I like getting my hair shampooed.
Oh, the amount of times I fell in love with my hairdresser, and it's like
It's erotic.
it's like she's doing it,
And they're proper rubbing into the sky.
and it's like oh, it's like, and the thing is like the warm water. It's like, oh, do you like the temperature? And it's like the way they say it. It's like,
You know when in the hairdresser and they just head back like that.
bro, when you're in the hairdresser and you're just like your head's back, and then like you're just closing your eyes and just doing.
You're on the moon still.
This is actually a good question too. As well. I've been seeing like memes of girls like be like, oh yeah, let me retwist your hair, but they're not actually retwisting it or trying to retwist your hair. They're trying to beat. Has that happened to you?
No. Like
I've been seeing that bears.
Like my bed, like
you're like.
Do you know what that reminded me of? Not to cut you off. Shout him out because he's hard. But Clavish, yeah, he flew that shorty out to give him two.
when I saw
He's the realest rapper alive.
Shout out Clavish because he's cold.
He's actually the realest rapper
I've
alive.
seen a millionaire like this in a minute.
That shit made me fucking.
Aye,
Just
cool.
could have did that.
The thing is, yeah, to fly shorty out, yeah, for 2 cameras, yeah, and then
Didn't even put a style in it. It was just 2 plats.
it was just 2, and then alright, cool.
That's the plats you do yourself, bro.
Alright, cool. Let's just talk about flights in general.
Yeah.
Flights and cabs there and back, yeah. That's at least, let's say, 200.
Where was he?
I have no clue. It looked very exotic. Portugal somewhere. Maybe you got the flights on a £45 on Ryanair.
It must have been last minute though.
Has to be. But you know when you're doing a video shoot.
That had to be a wizard thing or something.
Yeah, but then when I seen that, but I was watching the video, yeah, I was like, so Shorty's like kind of vlogging it, flying out to do Clavish's hair. I'm thinking, yo, he's getting a wicked thing done.
Pattern and that.
So then, bro,
Clavish in the camera.
in the clip, yeah, it's a 2-second of the 2 camera thing. I missed it first time. I was like, where is his headpiece? I rewinded it. I was like, no way, you got thrown up for that. Because
What was they saying on the TikTok comments?
I saw it on Twitter, innit?
I saw saying, I don't want to say it. People don't want to say that they're escorts.
I don't know.
I don't like making them accusations.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to make them accusations. But on another conversation, they were saying like, you see like the soft life babes, yeah?
Yeah.
They don't want to claim that they're sex workers. And I kind of get that because sometimes, like, majority of the times, yeah, I've heard stories, something has to be given up for the soft life of, say, like, being flown out.
Hey,
Just for, like, to Miami. Something has to be given up.
Yeah.
And I hear that a lot of time, and I was like, but I don't want to be the man to say it.
Here's my thing though. I feel like a lot of relationships, soft life or no soft life, a lot of relationships are transactional, especially in America. Like most of their relationships in America are transactional anyway.
Yeah, people in America don't love each other.
Yeah.
She's got good pussy. And
She makes me look good when I'm with her out in public.
yeah.
He looks after me, pays my bills, blah blah blah. It's transactional, isn't it? So
That's
They don't like
I wouldn't call them sex workers. It's just their
But
relationship.
the thing is that over here in England, I feel like, say, like going 50-50 on like a household, that's very common. Yeah. But I feel like if you go to America and try to push that agenda, they'll be
you
like,
see like Cardi B and Glory talk about 50-50, they're all getting cooked, bruv. Yeah, no man. If I'm going 50-50 with a man, he's basically my roommate. So
yeah. But I was always
Cool. That's economical.
Damn.
yeah. All right, since we're wrapping up, thanks for Reemz for. You wasn't even filling in. You was always meant to be here.
It's supposed to be 5 niggas today, but
Yeah.
5 guys.
busy.
Pause.
It's meant to be.
guys in 1 room.
Actually meant to be 6 niggas.
Why?
It's meant to be 6.
Why for that?
6 niggas on the mic. But yeah, and obviously, sorry for missing an episode. Like, all right, cool.
Niggas have got lives, innit?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Life.
I'm fighting for my life now.
But yeah, guys, like, share,
Is the
subscribe.
last one for the year?
No.
We'll do one more.
We'll probably 1 or
When are you
2.
dropping this?
Sunday. I'll try to get out Sunday.
Cool.
If Lice doesn't beat me up again. But
All right, guys, like, share, subscribe. Use the hashtag AOTPod.
Thanks for having me, guys.
I'm glad Reemz is back. They released. Great. It's
Hey,
great.
man, I've been reading my Bible in there.
Writing new bars.
Got a job in the library.
Folded sheets.
You got out on good behavior. Bro. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, guys, like, share, subscribe. Use the hashtag. Thank you for
dead.
rocking with us, bro.
Over and out.
I love.
I need to blow my nose, bro. Fuck.